all right, Marj?
Oh, I feel a bit woozy.
Did you have breakfast?
Oh, couldn't face it.
Well, why don't you pop over to the coffee shop and get something to eat?
Yeah, I'll mind the desk. Duty calls?
Marj, I don't think you should go out there.
Well, Marj, come on, hurry up.
Shut your face, thin bum!
It's all right, Marj. Come with me, come on.
No, I just need some air.
Come on, Mum.
Jackie, what's happening?
I can't tell you anything yet, Stuart.
Look, is she going to be okay?
As soon as we know, you'll be next.
Oxygen saturation's dropping. If you increase the flow to 6 litres, thanks, Jackie.
It's okay, Marj. We're here with you. What is it?
Possibly neurovascular or some form of neurotoxin. I have to check up on some things. If there are any changes, please let me know.
Leonard, how is she?
She's not very well.
Can I see her?
No. It's probably not a good idea right now, but soon.
What is it, man? What's happening to her?
We're doing our best to find out.
No, I'm sorry, we do not give change. What do you think this is, a lolly store?
That would be fine.
Mrs. Birkenstock.
No. I really don't have time.
Is Mrs. Birkenstock here?
Yeah.
Well, where is she? She was here a minute ago.
See you then. Bye.
Oh, look, this is simply not good
Just
enough.
take a seat. Relax, Michael. Another receptionist is on the way.
What's the story about Marj?
She collapsed earlier this morning.
Leonard's looking after her. What's the story?
Unsure, there are certain anomalous indications. The trouble is she's unresponsive. I need to find out what she's eaten lately.
Well, the same as us at home. And yesterday she had lunch at Gina's.
That's right. A mushroom special.
Mushrooms? Some form of neurotoxin?
Yes, it's possible.
No. I'll go and check it out.
Thank you.
Keep us posted. Oh, Mrs. Birkenstock?
Oh, that's for you?
So glad you could join us. Come this way, please.
How'd it go with Mrs. Brady?
Not good.
How not good?
She walked out. Doesn't want to know about the tests at all.
Oh, what?
Mate, can we talk about this at home? This is not a good time.
How come?
It's Marj. She collapsed at work this morning.
What, you mean like a heart attack or something?
We don't know what it is yet.
Yeah, sit right down.
Oh, sorry, I'm on the way.
Of course not. I wasn't really interested in a cup of coffee either. It's not like cleaning up after you's thirsty work or anything.
Oh, right. Sorry about the mess. I'm a slob. It's a genetic thing.
Not the mess.
What then?
You really don't get it, do you?
No?
It's Jamie. Your first night here with him and you're off nightclubbing.
Yeah, but he'd gone out as well.
Staying up all night with a friend who's dying hardly qualifies as socialising. He was pretty upset when he got back this morning. A little sympathy from you wouldn't have gone amiss.
Here at the Shortland Street Oval, the Forest team required 27 runs for victory, 1 ball remaining. He just can't handle the Samoan pace attack. The crowd's going bananas. He comes in. Well, that's 6 of them. Mate, that was our last tennis ball.
Sorry, I'll get some more.
Man. Bit of your game today, eh, Holmes?
Just not into it, mate.
Thinking about your sick friend?
Yeah. Letting a few things closer to home.
Jonathon, eh?
Yeah, I know I'm probably just being oversensitive, but man, sometimes he really gets on my wick.
What he did last night?
Yeah. Probably sounds selfish, but it's not like I expect him to be dressed in a pinny and waiting with my slippers the moment I walk in the door.
Well, he's young, mate. He's got a lot to learn. About respecting other people for a start. I mean, you show me one 18-year-old who doesn't think the sun shines out of his butt.
Catch you, Grandad.
Hey, I can be young and wild too, mate.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, and what do you got planned tonight, huh? Cruising the main drag? Popping in and out of those seedy bars and nightclubs?
Actually, me and TP are going to have a quiet night in.
Ha ha ha, there you go, old fart.
Maybe you're right. Damn.
Oh, mate, you can have the rocking chair right next to mine.
Santa Maria, I killed her. She had a double helping. It's a wonder she didn't drop dead right here on the spot.
Gina, she's not dead. Where did you get the mushrooms from?
Uncle Giovanni. No wonder they were so cheap. He assured me that they were okay at the time.
Maybe we should just go and have a look at them, okay?
I better get back. Jackboots Mana will be unleashing the Dobermans any minute now.
Yeah, me too.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Well, I thought now that you're a lady of leisure, you can spend all your time hanging out in cafes.
Very droll, Stephen. But now you mention it, you can pay for me.
Oh, thanks.
Kirsty, how's it going?
Talk about getting dissed, mate.
I take it she's still on the Get Catherine campaign.
Yep.
When's she going to face facts and give up?
Well, not for some time, I suspect.
You're not aiding and abetting her, are you?
Well, I did happen to mention how Sarah Jane accused Catherine of killing Nora.
All right, so the star witness for the prosecution is a 12-year-old girl with a hyperactive imagination.
Well, you have to admit, Chris, she was pretty damn scared at the time.
Marjorie, can you understand what I'm saying? Do you know who I am? How long did pathology say until the blood results come back?
About an hour or so.
Atropine, 2 milligrams IV, and we'll move her through to a ward.
Any ideas?
None whatsoever.
Grimshaw. G-R-I-M.
Yes, I can spell. Aha! Natalie.
My wife.
Which means I must be very close. Now, why don't you just have a seat? I'll sort this one out.
How's Marj?
I don't know. Leonard's looking after her.
No news then?
What did I just say?
Oh, what's the matter, Dr. Warner? This receptionist stuff a bit more than you can handle?
I am not the receptionist.
Pity, a bit more mascara, you'd be just the part.
Thank you, Nick, but we already have a replacement in.
So where are they?
She was here just a minute ago, actually.
She a real babe?
More your type than mine.
Yeah?
Oh, yes.
Nicholas!
Oh, my God. Auntie Marilyn.
Nicholas!
Oh, you know each other.
Know him? I've known him since he had nappy rash, and let me tell you, when it came to nappy rash, this boy was
Auntie
an
Marilyn.
trouble.
I've got to go see Marj.
Oh, no, I can't let you do that.
What?
Family only, love.
But I am family.
Maybe later, Nick.
Man, this sucks.
Language.
Okay, just don't touch me.
I'll be over to visit.
I bet.
Marilyn, could you do me a favour?
Certainly, Dr. Wiener.
Warner.
You've got a brother works here too, haven't you, Roy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right, Roy. Look, I need to talk to a patient, Nora Gooding. She's been transferred to Central.
Yes. Nora.
Yeah, she's in intensive care. I need to know if she can take visitors. Have you got that?
Got that.
Good.
And this is to do with...
Nothing, doesn't matter.
Oh, mister. I don't believe we've met. Marilyn Black. I'm the new receptionist.
Catherine Blake.
Catherine's a doctor here.
Oh, yes. Pleased to meet you, Kathy.
Catherine.
I'll get on to that phone call then, shall I?
When you can.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Only staff and authorised visitors beyond this point.
I am staff.
Oh, yes. Name?
Carmen. What's yours?
Not so fast, Smarty Pants.
I'm a nurse, and I've got patients to look after. As long as you don't mind.
If you say so. Nurse
Roberts.
Hi. I think I got a filled role calling my name. See who?
They for me.
Yeah. Sorry for acting like such a jerk on our first night. TB kind of pointed it out.
I'm sorry, I probably overreacted. It's just hard watching one of your friends die. So how you feeling?
Oh, great, actually. Much better. In fact, I was thinking of cooking dinner for us all tonight. You on?
Yeah? Well, that sounds good, but shouldn't you be taking it easy?
Nah, no worries. The Jonathon machine is zeroed in, no defects. And tonight, we dine in style.
Is she gonna be okay?
We're not sure.
What's wrong with her?
We still don't know.
Well, don't you people know anything?
Mum, you hang in there, all right? Mum.
Stuart. We're doing everything we can.
She could die, couldn't she?
Careful.
Oh, sorry, Dr. McKenna.
Jamie. So, how's it going?
Yeah, good. You?
Yeah, I'm fine, yeah. And, Jonathan?
Yeah, he's good. He's recovering quite quickly, up and about already.
Oh, well, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a born survivor, that one.
Yeah. Look, I tried to get him to listen to reason, but it's pretty darn difficult.
Isn't it just?
Anyway, I better go.
OK, I'll put you down for 10 sessions with a physio and some anti-inflammatories to be taken over.
You are busy. I knew you would be. Hello.
What is it, Marilyn?
No, it doesn't matter. Don't want to disturb.
It's a bit late for that. What do you want?
There's a call for you.
Then why don't you put it through?
I didn't want to disturb you when you were busy.
But in finding out whether or not I was busy, you've already disturbed me, so you might as well have put it through in the first place, mightn't you?
So you want me to put it through then?
Yes, please.
Right. Oh, about that other call of yours?
What other call?
From that Dora Wooding.
Nora Gooding?
Oh, well, that explains it then.
Explains what?
Why I'm having one or two problems. They're not very organised down at Central. And you giving me the wrong name hasn't helped.
So you haven't got through to her?
Not as such, no, but I'm working on it.
Thank you, Marilyn, and goodbye.
Right. Sorry. Nice shirt.
It feels like there's a cotton wool fence between me and you. And that's how it feels. I can't think properly.
Is this always going to be the case with the medication?
For a while, I suppose. And the psychiatrist said I might have another schizophrenic episode sometime. Or I won't. Seems you can't tell. You've been very understanding.
Oh, Adam, you don't need to apologise.
No, I must have really frightened you. I'll buy you a new TV, I promise.
Just get better. That's all that matters.
Oh, I'm trying. Oh, sorry. Oh, I've got to go anyway. Thanks.
See you later.
Sorry, I interrupted.
That's okay. Oh, the new receptionist's arrived.
Oh, good, good. What's she like?
I think you'll find her interesting.
Oh, that's good.
Ginny Harrison. Mrs. Brady.
Honey says they're non-poisonous mushrooms, but he's probably just saying it.
I'm sure he would have meant it, and I'm sure Marj is going to be okay.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, especially with Leonard looking after her.
Well, at least she's not in the hands of the so-called Dr. Blake. Major head start.
Have you heard anything more about her?
I've been on to the British Medical Council.
In Britain?
No, Gina, in Zimbabwe. It's cost me a fortune in toll calls, but I'm going to nail this woman. She may have them all full, but I'm going to...
Dr. Blake help you with something there.
Just wondered what was on the lunch menu.
Mushrooms. I have this wonderful mushroom special just for you. You'll love it.
Ordinary, everyday mushrooms.
Good. Unfortunately, that leaves us no closer to the solution.
You've excluded meningitis. Subdural hematoma.
Sorry?
Meningitis. Subdural hematoma.
I excluded that.
Leonard, what are you doing?
Would you say there was a yellowish tinge to this hand?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah?
Chemicals.
I'm sorry about last night. Walking out like that.
It's not every day you find out your child may have been switched at birth. Walking out was probably pretty restrained.
It wasn't so much that. I mean, yes, it was a shock, but there's something else. Something I've never told anyone.
You mean you knew?
No, this is entirely different. It's the reason why I don't want DNA testing. Switched at birth or not, my husband isn't Adam's father. Our marriage was pretty rocky. He was away a lot. I had an affair.
And he doesn't know?
No. Our marriage is strong now. This would blow it apart. I don't ever want that to happen. Please?
Oh, what?
Welcome home, Sam. Do you like it? I call it Apocalypse by Jonathon.
My records!
Look, I'd love to stay and talk with you, but Kirsty's invited me round to her house, and quite frankly, their house seems like an attractive proposition right now. Yo, Sam!
You did this to my records!
You two have fun together now, you hear?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I meant to put them away.
Oh, just don't ever touch them again.
Okay. So, you and TP on for dinner tonight? I'm cooking.
We've got something else arranged, mate.
Cancel. Major spread coming up. You know, I mean, I sort of felt like I had to do something to set things right with you guys.
Says so.
And something's going to put the smile back on Jamie's face.
And you really think the plate of food's going to do the trick, pal?
What's the problem?
Man, are you blind or something? You breeze in here, think everybody's going to conform to what you want, and you should treat Jamie like dirt?
Oh, that's a bit unfair.
Just keep away from my records.
So old lady Brady was having it away with the postie or someone, which means that my dad or Adam's dad could be some total nerd that nobody's heard of in the last 17 years.
I suppose so. You can still ask for the tests if you want. I'll be with you all the way.
Yeah, but what about Mrs. Brady? She'd be pretty slacked off.
Doesn't matter. We can take her to court if that's what you want.
Court? You want to do that?
Well, personally, I'm more than happy with you with my son.
Suppose you're not too bad, as far as mothers go.
Thanks.
Nah, drop it.
What, the whole thing?
Yep. I just want the Bradys out of my head. Man, all that psycho stuff, waste of space.
Come here.
All these messages are for me.
Yes.
So why didn't you put them through?
I was worried.
Worried.
You look very tired, if you don't mind my saying.
I look tired.
Well, you look a lot less vibrant than Jenny described you. She's a very desirable woman, Jenny. Don't you think? A man would be silly to pass up an opportunity like that.
Marilyn, just put my call straight through in future, and I will endeavour to stay awake. Leonard. Any progress?
Some, I think.
You think?
I have something to go on. A smell on Marj's hands.
A smell?
Yes, chemicals. I've made a couple of phone calls.
If Marj doesn't make some progress, very soon we will have to transfer her to Central.
I'm aware of that.
Oh, can I help you?
Marjorie Nielsen.
Your family, are you?
Yeah, well, sort of.
I'm sorry, only family.
It's okay, Marilyn. Laurie, just come through.
Right, fine. I'll just forget the rules then, shall I?
Hi, good day at work.
Oh, not bad.
Man, we're going to have a feast fit for a king.
Oh, wow, this looks great. You didn't have to go so much trouble.
It's my pleasure.
So, what time are we eating?
When our fellow diners get here.
Oh, isn't anyone home yet?
Oh, you mean Sam and Co? No, they've come and gone. So I invited Brad and Rick around.
Brad and Rick? What did you invite them for?
Oh, to eat White House.
Oh, look, man, I'm pretty tired. Could you call them up and get them to put it off to another night?
But I've already invited them.
Yeah. Well, why don't you uninvite them?
Well, I'm sorry. Thought you might want a bit of company eating this dinner I spent all day preparing. In between run-ins with the relationship police, of course.
The who?
Oh, you're boring, flatmates. They seem to think I'm some kind of a bad influence.
Hey, they're good people. There's no need to go and slag them off.
I'm not slagging them off. I just want them to get on with their own lives rather than trying to make you as boring as them.
Oh, and that's what they're doing, is it?
Yeah, and it's working. I just wanted to be fun, you know, like I was at the beach. It was just the two of us.
Yeah, well, fun is good, but there's more to a relationship than just...
Hi, guys. How's it going?
Jonathan, hi.
So tell me about your week.
Anything in particular, sir?
Oh, I don't know. Your melioidosis patient?
Oh, I love it when you talk dirty.
It was quite a hunch you had there.
I'm a very clever doctor.
A very clever doctor with some diagnostic software.
We've been sneaking into my exam room, have we, Dr. Warner?
I confess, you hit the off switch a little bit quickly when I walked in today. You had that, guilty caught playing computer games at work look about you.
Suspicious little creature, aren't we?
You bet. So, how come you never mentioned it?
What, the diagnostic program?
Because certain doctors get very funny about it. They think you're cheating. But it's like a dictionary, it's a tool.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
And in plenty of other ways. I'm just an old-fashioned girl.
Is that so, Dr. Blake?
Laurie, sure.
How is she?
Stable.
Stable. Never understood what that meant, you know. Not really an answer, is it? Oh, no offence.
Look, I have to pop out for a second. I'll leave you two alone.
I don't know what you think you're playing at, Marj Nelson. A big fuss like this. But it's not on, you hear? You and me a bit long in the tooth with this sort of caper. We've got living to do. And laying about in a hospital ward, it's not part of my plan. I haven't even told you about my plan, have I? Well, it's our plan, Marj. It's me and you. And that's the important bit, Marj. Me and you. Because without you, it's just not going to be any fun. It's just not going to be any fun at all.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think the change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand On Air.